The Al and Tony Show. Tony and Al. You finished?
Because, see, this is what happens. You start, and I finish.
I'm talking about the day. That's all.
Comedian J Raz in the building. Comedian J Raz. I'm that dude with more nicknames than Nicka got names.
Live on the radio, it's the Al and Tony Show.
1, 2, 3, hit that.
Let's get it done.
What up, good people? I'm your man, Big Al, and you are listening to the internet's hottest radio, the internet's hottest podcast, the Al and Tony Show. I'm your man, Big Juicy, Big Barry White voice tonight, because I got that voice, you know what I'm saying? Sitting there with me is my man, as always, the other half of the Al and Tony Show is...
That's right. It's the main man.
The third wheel of this Al and Tony car is my man, the funny, the incomparable, the very talented...
Comedian J Raz in the building.
He doing that Chester shit again.
I gotta cut him down.
Look, let me just say, that is a vocal microphone.
Yeah, you ain't
got the screen.
It
will...
I just get excited.
See, you got like me, man.
It's like coach put me in the game with like 3 seconds left. I got to shoot that joint.
You got to put it
That's
up.
what I do.
Right.
I shoot shit.
All right, so tell the people what's going on with you, J Raz. What you got for us? You got some aliases?
Ain't too much going on with me. I'm that dude that I'm the sidekick that you can't do without. I got nicknames. They call me. I'm like Chucky. Y'all cheese. I'm like Walt. Y'all Disney. I'm like Johnson, and y'all Johnson.
It's just Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson.
Okay. Now the fourth person in this car is my girl. Come
Throat meat.
I thought I was
Throat meat.
Do the throat meat. That's like a new dance. Do the stinky leg. Do
Okay,
the
hold
throat
on.
meat.
Go ahead. Hold on. Messing it up.
You ain't got it.
Nah, you can only do it one time.
I'm losing weight. I'm losing weight.
All right. For those of you that don't understand, she has an enormous amount of throat meat, and it causes her to swallow very loudly. So sitting there with us is the very beautiful, the very funny. Y'all don't know. My girl, Miss Ayana Dookie. What's up, baby?
My name is Dookie, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breath. Ickle.
How's she gonna
Yo, she's scratching off the left.
Okay. All right, y'all. So on the Al and Tony Show, here we are talking about fetishes, all right?
Yeah,
this
boy.
is a grown folk show, so if you're in your office, you probably can listen to it, and we're not going to do any F-bombs, I don't think. But we are talking about grown folk content, so get your mind right.
And if you the kids, put your headphones on.
Right.
And so your parents can't hear that.
Hear that you listen. Okay, Miss Dookie, we're going to go to Miss Dookie. Miss Dookie, tell me, let's get a people general definition.
A form of sexual desire in which gratification depends to an abnormal degree on some object or item of clothing or part of the body. Common male fetishes are breast, legs, hair, shoes, and underwear.
Did it give you anything for what women do? Women have fetishes, or did it say anything about women?
Men with jobs.
Oh, that's interesting.
Jobs.
That's
Big
the first time I heard
houses.
that. Yeah.
Big houses.
Okay.
They make me woo. Yeah.
I got a fetish for girdles. That's
Ew.
What?
is what I'm at. Girdles. Like a used girdle. I'm into that.
What?
Hold on.
Okay, we need to back rewind.
I need to move my seat over there, man. This is too close to just.
Someone is about to get touched inappropriately right now. I can see if you said you like fat girls and baby oil. That's a bit.
You sing like girdles and baby.
Girdles.
Use girdle. You
You
know what
want to
that's
see the
like?
shape? Well, let me tell you, J-Raz, women, we do not use girdles anymore. We use Spanx.
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 Oh, I like the sound of
Our
that.
director over there is nodding her head to Spanx.
Oh yeah.
Spanx are the business. They're not. They're just very tight and taut, and they make you can't breathe. And when you're wearing them, but your shape will be the shit.
So what happens when you take that off and shit start falling out?
It makes this noise.
It hits the floor. That's what it does.
Sorry.
Actually, you know what? For the first 3 seconds, your shape remains like that.
Really?
Good.
Yeah. Until the blood reaches the cavity.
Right.
All right.
Until your stomach stretch out. Come on and yawn.
Until you breathe. Hey.
That's right.
All right. So
I
we're
have to
talking
move my
about
seat.
we're talking about fetishes, so that means we're talking. It's what the definition clearly just said. It's about a person having a sexual desire greater than what is considered the norm.
Abnormal.
Right. So abnormal is always the collective infusion of thought.
Right.
You know, but I say whatever rock your boat.
Right, that's right.
That's what you do.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, basically, it's what you like. I mean, if you like big butts, you like big breasts. I mean, myself, I'm a
Back fat.
Gluteus
How
maximus.
about gluteus maximus? I like nice, pretty toes also. I like a woman that has some tight feet, man. You see.
What was that, boomerang?
Yeah. Right. That's exactly. Man, if your Jones is like this,
Go
just,
get
West Side
I don't
toes.
care how cute you are.
They got the
You
West
But is
Side
that
toes.
really a fetish? Like I thought a fetish is like men who are obsessed with shoes and they go around in a woman's closet and they.
Okay, well, let's talk about that.
just- well,
I had a friend of mine who actually went to jail for that.
Darth Vader. Don't do that.
I am your father. Go ahead, Jay.
No, I was just saying, I had a buddy of mine. He had a foot fetish. He went to broken women's houses and actually took pictures of their feet. He didn't rape them or anything. He just forced them into taking pictures of their feet. And he got 70 years for. Shout out to my main man Kenny from Crossland High. I'm gonna give you some canteen.
How you gonna call him out?
You why don't you just put his address
Yeah,
out
you
there?
just said it, man.
Last name J.
I'm
Rice?
just saying, I ain't gonna say his last name.
You just
You know who you are.
Jerkins.
You know who you
Jordan. All right.
Know who you are.
So, all right. So, is it something that is over and above what average is? Let's discuss what's average.
I think
Missionary?
I think like I think like Tony said. Tony said he's into nice feet. You know, that's fine. A lot of guys are into nice feet, but when you get to a point where you're obsessed with nice feet and you want to tackle somebody and just do something to their feet, that becomes
Okay, hold
a
up.
fetish / obsession.
Like what?
Did you say that it was an obsession or just
Abnormal. It was
Abnormal.
abnormal. So, I guess if you're thinking about putting your penis in between your pinky toe and that fourth toe, that's
Oh, you're
abnormal.
crazy. I
Oh,
mean,
no,
some
no.
people like old stuff like that. I mean, I don't
That's
think.
all right. That's
Well,
all
you
right.
know, I mean, that's wherever you could put it. Oh, am I giving too much information?
right now? Hey,
Well,
Tony,
sorry.
Tony.
To-
Awkward. Now,
that sounded like that was going towards pedophilia.
Yeah, I just
looking at the wrong shit on the internet. I don't know.
If there's grass on the field, play ball. You know,
Ayana don't quite get it. You might have to explain it to her off camera. All right.
Well, do you have any fetishes?
I'm nasty. I like battery
here we
acid
go.
and caramel. Switchblades and paper condom. I'm nasty, man.
I like popcorn butter and pop rocks.
Just up in there blowing shit up. Okay, let's talk about some of the fetishes. We just got off of feet. All right, that's T-Rock's thing.
Yeah.
All right, I have a fetish for the breastises.
Love the
Breastises, and because I have a fetish for those gradually faded nipples.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like you got the dark nipples
I know what you're saying.
that go from
Yeah,
skin to
right,
dark,
right,
a nipple
right.
just in your face, like and then you got one of those that just fade up from the
Fade
skin,
from like brown to tan.
Right,
like
oh!
brown to tan. Yeah, I feel you
right
right.
there.
I feel you.
Right. So you know that right there. That's.
Oh,
So you pay this much attention to nipples?
Yeah, boy.
I didn't realize
But I'm
that it
saying,
was-
I feel you. I feel you. But the only thing I know about that is that when you have like nice breastises, they the first thing to enter the room.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
when a young lady walks up in there, man, and
How you gonna say breastises and then young lady walks up? Like those two don't go together.
He could have said
breasts and young ladies.
Yeah.
I could have said bodacious tatas
or
Oh, you
titties.
know what I'm saying? But I just
you want him to say titties
Right.
and bitch?
But,
Right. You want him to say-
He kept it right.
I digress.
He kept it respectful.
We're not talking about that's men's fetishes. We get the point. Men's fetishes: shoes, hair, breasts.
All right,
Yeah.
well,
Well,
the
right.
joke is not over. We still talking about what our fetishes are.
Right. So let me finish.
Part 2, we'll get into what women want, and we'll just sit here like, go ahead,
Stay tuned.
get it out, say what you gotta say. All right, so what you say that like you didn't know that men pay attention to stuff like that?
I mean, I know that y'all like breast and ass and shoes. You like when a woman has some nice hot red pumps on, but I didn't realize there were the different types of nipples. I I'm amazed. Like, I didn't know that y'all paid that much attention.
Yeah, well,
to
let us
nipples.
school you. Let us school you.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, y'all. So this is just part one. We're talking about fetishes. I think we're going to do another 2 or 3 parts. So y'all hang in there. We'll be right back. Or just check out part 2 of fetishes. We're talking about sex and what men and women like. I'm your man, Big Al, Big Swole, Big Sexy, Big Grease. I'm sitting in with my man,
T-Rock.
and my man,
Comedian J Raz in the building.
and my lady,
Miss Dookie.
if you're nasty.
If you're nasty.
We'll be back.
Peace.